It's season of IPOs and also season of unicorns. I'll tell you a new unicorn that's originated in India today. Welcome to Stock Market Institute Market Wrap-Up. This is Kishore here. The markets had a good day today. Sensex went up by 125 points and the same closed at 54,402 and odd. Nifty went up by 20 points and the same closed at 16,258 and odd points. Metal as well as the PSU banks were the ones which went down today. Apart from this, almost all the other sectors were up. The news for the day: OYO picks up investment bankers as JP Morgan, Kotak Mahindra as well as Citi for their IPO, which will be approximately $1.2 billion. They recently raised $660 million as the debt funds, and they are also in final stage talks with Microsoft to raise a few more millions of dollars, with which they would be valued at $9 billion. As I told you, India will have 150 unicorns by 2025. That is startups and at the same time these startups will employ 3.25 million people is what the report says. The Indian startup system is the third largest in the world and is set to expect the rise by almost 3x times is what everybody says. This is the report by 314 Capital, so it should be from known or the insider information. Apart from this, launch of new funds have raised the fund inflow to the markets, that too especially to the equity mutual funds in July. The inflow in the new funds, including the other mutual funds in the equity space, is right now at almost 22,583 crore rupees in July, compared to what it was, that was 5,988 crores in June. So there is a rise of 13,709 crores alone. So that's a good thing. Apart from this, as I told you, there's a new unicorn that's joined the unicorn club today, that is Upgrad, which graduates as a unicorn, has raised valuation of almost 1.2 billion. They recently got $185 million from Temasek as well as International Finance Corporation and IIF in their latest round of funding. IPO news: Cartrade Tech gets subscribed by 27% on the day one. The retail portion of the same has been booked by 54%. Nuvoco Vista, the Nirma-backed cement company, has got subscribed by 12% and the same is being subscribed by 24%. That is from the retail investors. Top gainer for the day is Mahindra, which went up by 2.20% and the same closed at 774 rupee 95 paise. Top loser for the day is Tata Consumer Products Limited, which went down by 2.11% and the same closed at 764.85. As we are talking, gold has gone down by 487 rupees for every 10 grams and the same is right now trading at 46,153. Silver has gone down by 1,382 and the same is right now trading at 63,618. I think gold and silver both are going down continuously. USD has gone up by 14 paise and the same is right now trading at 74 rupee 89 paise. Euro has gone down by 21 paise and the same is right now trading at 87 rupee 56 paise. Petrol and diesel, there is no change even after 3 weeks. It's been constant at this price, but internationally crude is going down thanks to fall in Chinese economy and number of cases rising. Because of lockdown, prices of crude is going down. And right now crude is trading at 4,859 for every one contract and the same is down by 237 rupees. That's a big fall. I hope government reduces something at least for a common man to feel happy about. Let's wait and watch how this would be. The technical charts, however, shows a bit of consistency in the market, but let's see whether the market will go up. The next destination for Nifty is almost around 16,400 to 16,500, and if that gets achieved, we can expect it to go up further. But till then, it's a matter of us to see what will happen in the markets. So do wait and watch what will happen in the markets. And yes, get yourself vaccinated and take care of your health so that we don't have to see third or fourth wave in COVID. And yes, get yourself into proper place. Thank you. Good day.